Discipline your mind because that's where everything begins. Every victory, every failure, every transformation starts within the walls of your own thoughts. The mind is a battlefield, and the war is constant. Each day, you're either conquering your thoughts or being conquered by them. The truth is simple. Before you can win in the world, you must first win in your mind. We live in an era of distraction. A world where your attention is under attack by screens, by noise, by comfort, by every little thing designed to pull you away from your purpose. People want instant success without sacrifice, results without effort, reward without discipline. But life doesn't work that way. The greatest version of yourself can only emerge when you discipline your mind to stay focused, consistent, and hungry. Discipline is not a punishment. It's a choice to rise above mediocrity. It's choosing long-term growth over short-term pleasure. It's doing what's right even when it's hard, and doing it especially when no one is watching. A disciplined mind refuses to be controlled by feelings. It doesn't wait for motivation, it acts. It doesn't seek comfort, it creates strength through discomfort. Every morning your mind will give you two choices. Stay comfortable or stay committed. The comfortable path gives you excuses, but the committed path gives you results. And that path requires discipline, the kind that pushes you when you're tired, that reminds you of your purpose when you start to forget, that keeps you grounded when life tests you. When your mind is disciplined, your thoughts no longer wander aimlessly. You stop reacting emotionally to everything around you. You stop wasting energy on what doesn't serve you. You start to channel every ounce of focus into building something that matters. You begin to command your emotions instead of obeying them. Discipline is the armor of the strong. It's the invisible force that carries you through storms, pain, and failure. It's the voice inside that whispers, "Keep going," when everything in you wants to quit. A disciplined mind knows that pain is temporary, but quitting is forever. It knows that small, repeated efforts build unstoppable strength. Remember, your mind can be your prison or your power. Train it daily like a muscle. Protect it like treasure. Feed it wisdom, not doubt. Fill it with clarity, not confusion. Because once you master your mind, you master your emotions, your habits, and your life itself. Discipline your mind and the world will bend in your favor. Everything in life begins with a single thought. Every invention, every empire, every great story started in someone's mind. The way you think defines the way you live. If your mind is undisciplined, it will lead you into fear, procrastination, and chaos. But when you discipline your mind, you take command of your destiny. You begin to replace negative self-talk with self-belief. You stop looking at problems as barriers and start seeing them as opportunities to grow. A disciplined mind is the birthplace of all greatness because it turns thoughts into plans and plans into power. Motivation feels good, but it's unreliable. It's that spark you feel after watching a motivational video. It burns bright for a moment, then fades when reality sets in. Discipline is what carries you when the spark dies. Motivation asks, "Do I feel like it?" Discipline says, "It doesn't matter how I feel." Successful people don't rely on emotion, they rely on routine. Discipline is what wakes you up when your bed feels warm, what makes you work when others sleep, and what keeps you pushing when no one's cheering. Motivation is a guest, discipline is a lifestyle. In a world filled with distractions, focus has become rare, and rare things are powerful. A disciplined mind knows where to direct its attention. It's not scattered or chaotic, it's intentional and precise. Focus allows you to ignore the noise, silence the critics, and stay locked in on your vision. Every minute you waste on distractions steals from your potential. The person who can maintain focus in the chaos will always outwork and outperform those who chase comfort. Focus turns your mind into a laser, cutting through confusion and carving your path to success. Most people are slaves to their emotions. They get angry, they react, they quit when they feel tired, and they let fear dictate their choices. But not when your mind is disciplined. Emotional control doesn't mean you don't feel. It means you don't let feelings control you. It's the ability to stay calm in chaos, to make decisions from logic, not panic. When you master emotional discipline, you turn obstacles into lessons and pain into progress. The strongest people aren't those who never feel, they're the ones who feel deeply, but still choose purpose over emotion. Discipline's greatest ally is consistency. Success isn't built overnight, it's built day by day, through effort that never stops. The most disciplined people don't rely on random bursts of energy. They build habits. They do the small things, daily reading when others watch TV, training when others make excuses, working on goals when no one's watching. Consistency is what compounds results over time. One disciplined day means little. 100 disciplined days can transform your life. Greatness doesn't come from intensity, it comes from consistency fueled by discipline. What you think, you become. Your external life is a reflection of your internal world. If your thoughts are negative, your actions will be weak. If your thoughts are strong, your actions will be unstoppable. The mind is like a garden, it grows what you plant. If you plant doubt, you'll harvest failure. If you plant belief, focus, and positivity, you'll harvest success. Discipline helps you weed out the toxic thoughts that drain your energy. It trains you to focus on solutions, not problems. When you learn to control your thoughts, you start designing your reality instead of reacting to it. It sounds contradictory, but discipline, the act of control, actually leads to freedom. When you're disciplined, you're free from regret, free from stress, and free from wasted potential. You're not a slave to laziness, fear, or emotion. You become the master of your time, your habits, and your destiny. Discipline gives you the power to live intentionally, to work on your dreams instead of drifting through life. It gives you freedom to say no to distractions and yes to purpose. True freedom is not doing whatever you want, it's doing what's right even when you don't want to.